A third lawsuit is now filed against a former Florissant police officer accused of stealing intimate photos from women's phones. Our Megan Kernan spoke with the lawyers who say there are at least a dozen victims. She's live outside the Florissant Police Department. Megan.
And a new lawsuit has been filed in federal court. It named the officer for the first time, but since he has not been criminally charged, we won't be releasing his name. Tonight, we sat down with the lawyers for the latest victim, who believe many more victims are out there.
It's amazing that there are 12 that this person did without anybody knowing about it. There could be a lot of others that haven't come forward because they're too embarrassed.
In the third lawsuit against the former Florissant police officer, the victim in her early 20s claims the officer pulled her over twice this year for broken taillights.
On each occasion, he said, "I want to see your phone." I don't know why he pulled her over twice. Maybe he forgot he pulled her over the first time, and took photos and put them on his phone. She was contacted by the FBI. That's how she became aware of this.
Lawyers Daniel Goldberg and Beavis Schock say the officer stole her nude photos and then shared them with others.
She's traumatized. I mean, every time she's driving down the road and sees a police car behind her, she panics. It really has affected her, and just deplorable conduct.
It was a law enforcement officer taking people's private information. It's a tragedy that an officer would take advantage of that.
The two other suits, including one woman and a teenager, contain almost identical allegations. Heidi Sigaton with Safe Connections feels the first victim who came forward has empowered others to do the same.
It can feel so solitary and alone, isolating to experience things like this. And so for victims to speak the truth and tell what happened and then finally see some justice happen, that can be transformative for their life.
Both lawyers feel criminal charges will be filed against the officer.
The sad part of this story is the number of victims.
They have his phone records, I'm assuming that's how he got caught, and then we'll be able to determine who he sent these photographs to.
The city of Florissant is actively trying to dismiss the first two lawsuits. We reached out to the Florissant Police Department and the attorney representing the city, who did not have a comment. Meanwhile, the Missouri Department of Public Safety says the former officer has officially surrendered his officer license. Live in Florissant, Megan Kernan, 5 on your side.